In this video, we will learn how to calculate the cost flow of a firm. The question is, a company has a continuous cost outflow described as 50 times e raised power 0.01 t, where t denotes the time. Calculate the total cost outflow of that firm for a decade. Okay, so we are being given the cost outflow function, which is continuous, that is c is equal to 50 e raised power 0.01 t. Given this cost outflow function, to find out the cost outflow for that firm for a decade, what we need to do, we need to integrate this function from 0 to 10 years with respect to time. So we have 50 e raised power 0.01 t, 0.01 t. Okay, so we can write it like this. So we have now the integral of e raised power 0.01 t will be, first we have 50 times e raised power 0.01 t. Its derivative will be e raised power 0.01 t divided by the coefficient of t, which is 0.01. Okay, why? Because if we have e raised power nx, we know that its integration is e raised power nx divided by n. Okay, we write the original function and divided by the coefficient of the x if we are integrating it with respect to x. In this case, we have e raised power 0.01 t. Its integration will be e raised power 0.01 t divided by the coefficient of t. Okay, and we evaluate it from 0 to 10 years. Okay, so 0 to 10. So solving further, so we have 0.01, so it is 1 upon 10. It becomes transposing it here, it becomes 500. We have e raised power 0.01 t, and we integrate it from 0 to 10. Okay, solving further, we can write it like this, that is we have 500 e raised power. Now we first evaluated upper limit, which is 10, so we have 0.01 times 10, and then we subtract and evaluate it at lower limit. We have 500 times e raised power 0.01 times 0. Okay, so we will get 500 e raised power 0.01 times 10, it becomes 0.1 minus, so e raised power 0 times 0.01 becomes 0, so e raised power, rather 0 times this becomes 0, so we get e raised power 0, which is equal to 1, so we get here 500. This will be the cost output flow for this very firm for a decade.